Hey guys, Infidel1258 here. Today I'm going to open up all my loot chests from my 8 or 9 different accounts. I have 80 loot chests on my main account, probably 200 to 240 loot chests in total. I'm expecting kind of $20 worth of rewards. That seems to be kind of a common thing for me now. Let's find out together, and I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you guys for your time and attention. Let's get into it. I'm just going to go reveal all. I've got too many accounts to bother with one at a timing this thing. Nice to see an epic right off the bat. I'd like to see some gold foils if I could. There's a nice gold foil, but just a common. Those are really inexpensive at this point. Nice pack. That's a $3 purchase. Or $3. There's another pack, $6. I'm going to say we're already up to $9. Wow. This is actually turning out to be like a pretty decent little season. So like $9 for the 3 packs. And then the one gold foil, which I think is like 40 cents or 30 cents or something. So maybe there's another $1 here between all the DC and the cards. I'm going to say there's another $1. So that makes about roughly $10 just from this one payout. That's awesome. We'll back out of that one. Log in. Go over to, let's see, DE Cunningham. Claim to 40. So we're up to 40 plus 80 is 120. Gonna glitch. Now it's gonna say I opened them, which is a common glitch. Look at this. My last loss on this account was to the Krill Crew, and on my other account, which I just was in, my last loss was to a person I know. This community is actually so close that you get to recognize the names, don't you? It's like, it's shocking how often that happens, where you know who you're playing and you know who you're losing to or who you're beating. And that's actually can be very satisfying. Okay. You're going to give me trouble, are you? I'm going to go over here, which accounts, and I can see the opening of it here. Go over my Explorer. Here we go. So this is my season rewards. So it says it's worth $1.60, and by $1.60, so we're up to, like, call it $12. A bunch of just commons, really, right? One epic. I think that's an epic. No, rare. Yeah, a bunch of commons, a few rares, and an epic. Cool, not bad. Hop back over here because it's more. It's nicer to look at it when they actually open. So. Account number 3, another 40 chests, bringing us to, this would be 100. There was an error publishing, so this is going to be the same thing. Now I got to wait for this to think. It's going to fail. I'm going to have to go back to Peak Monsters and open it there, or actually view it there. Oh great, I'm wrong. So we're up to 160 loot chests and about $12 worth of value. Another pack brings it to 15. There was an epic up there. Oh, a legendary gold foil, right? No, just legendary. Another gold foil, nice. Okay, so I'm going to say that's like 15, 18. I'm going to say this is in the neighborhood of $19 already. And we've only touched the three of my accounts. I'm going to call it $19. Log out. Now we'll go 12:58, log in, close. The last season rewards. This is just a 15er. It still can be a fun one. Come on, let's see some gold foils in there. Nice. Love that Jin Renova. So, possibly that's like 50 cents. You know, if we set it just for an easy round sake, maybe it's $1. Maybe it's $1. So let's call it $20 at this point. 12:58. Log in. Go over to 12:58. Scholar 1. We're up to $20, and we're approaching 200 chests. Nothing too, like, okay, I'm still gonna say this is like, we're probably not much more than $20. because we probably weren't quite 20 bucks before. So this is probably still, let's call it 20. Nice, we have a gold foil, but that's not a big deal. The couple rares are not going to be very expensive. 1251, login. One of the things that I've heard people say about these scholar accounts is that they're not lucrative enough for the borrower. I'm putting $2,000 to $4,000 to $5,000 worth of cards in each of these accounts, and they're generating, you know, maybe $1 or $2 or at most $5 worth of cards. Why not just rent them? At the end of the season yesterday at the end of the season, I rented out probably 700,000 worth of power, and I got 20,000 DC paid in a day. You know, even if all I did was rent my cards at the end of the season, I think I probably would have a more immediate turnaround for my revenue from the ownership of these assets. Forgetting entirely about playing. But then one of the really important things that I really believe is that the assets I'm getting are going to be more expensive in a long time from now. And that's each of these cards will be worth more in 3 or 4 years. And when that happens, it's like a retroactive raise. And so for that reason, I actually treasure these. Like, I don't think of this as 2 cents. I think of it as $1. And so in some sense, this is probably worth, you know, 50 cents or $1 maybe. Maybe we're at 21 bucks now. But in another sense, because I'm going to hold them for years, by the time I ever get around to selling them, they will be, this will equate to, you know, 20 or 30 or 50 bucks, just this page alone. And so with that vision, it starts to make sense where you might actually do what I'm doing. But if you don't have that vision, you should just rent. I guess you should rent, or you shouldn't do anything like this. Maybe this game doesn't have, you don't have a vision for its future. So we must be at 200 loot chests. I think we're over 200 loot chests with this one. And I'm going to say we're at $21, I think. We had 4 different chaos packs, so that was nice. Another gold foil, love it. Okay. You know, maybe we're pushing 22 bucks. We're probably light for 22 bucks. We're getting close. 1258.4. We got one more account after this. Okay. Love to see some more gold foils or some legendaries or some chaos packs. In our last, I'm going to say we're still around, we're not more than 22 bucks. You know, maybe we're at $22, but we're not more than that. Oops. Okay, it looks like I'm going to skip. Close. Okay. Oh, here we go. Legendary. Oh, nice. So maybe we made it to 25 bucks because this is probably 253 bucks or something now. So yeah, I'm going to call it all of those loot chests, 25 US dollars. And I do that roughly every 2 weeks. Like I said, 20 to 25 bucks is pretty common. And sometimes I, you know, blow it out of the water, 50, $100 even. It's possible to do way more. But, you know, on average, this is kind of typical. And so, but I'm super pumped about it. I love the little trivial rewards that this game is offering me with for my time and attention, for my investment of resources. And I'm confident that over the long enough time horizon that these are going to be really meaningful. If you are too, you might like the channel. Stick around, stay tuned, like and subscribe. And guys, thanks for your time and attention. Have an amazing day. God bless.